Hello, space engineers. Welcome back to another episode of Far From Home, where we travel 25,000 kilometers across the solar system using salvage as our only means of resources and power, while we get attacked by Reavers. We are 21,000 kilometers on our way home, and this episode we are on the hunt for gold. We need the gold so we can build another jump drive. The second jump drive will allow us to escape a Havelock if it follows us after the first jump. And it would also be nice to have a large grid railgun on the ship. You know, an extra large deterrent for extra large Reavers. So we're going to work on our gold supplies this episode. I'm not saying we're going to get enough, but we're going to work on it. Okay, space engineers. See that space pirate mining transport out there? That, for some reason, appears to be stranded. And I know it has gold on it, and I know it has other resources. So we're going to head over there and see if we can take some of those resources for ourselves. I don't know why that vehicle, that ship, is not moving. We're gonna get about 1.5 to 2 kilometers out, and then I'm gonna take the new catfish that we just printed and use it to explore the wreck. So I'm probably gonna shoot a gun or two off and then see what else we can salvage. I don't know if we're gonna try and shove this in the grinder pit or what. I mean, I might just grind it up and suck it all up with a magnet. I don't know. So, we have arrived near the victim. We need to go and check out how this is doing. What is this doing? No ice? Okay. How is this thing doing? 11%. That is not bad. Okay, this is supposedly working, so let's free it. Can we fly it? Yes. It's good. Let's get out of here. Okay, doors are closed. Let's get the squirrel docked. Okay, we are charging the tanks. We want hot empty, and then we want Sabbath. We are going to load some Sabbats into the catfish's cargo containers. That's a lot of ammo, so hopefully we won't get destroyed. And waste it. Okay, so the question is, do we throw a distractor out now? And I think the answer is we don't, because that thing has guns on it, and the distractor is going to do stuff related to that. So we don't do that. What we need to do is unlock and shoot those guns off. Here we go. That's success. Okay. We need to put this away. Get out here on foot, grind it all up. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, what do we have on us? A lot of stuff we don't need. So let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. And go over there and grind that up. Should be as simple as that. So what I need to do is grind up as much of this as I can, as fast as possible. Make sure we get that. Okay, let's see what else we got. All kinds of stuff. Let's just grind it up.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
What was that? Oh, there's ammo? What else do we have? What is that? Ah, gold there. Nice. Gold. Pirates have gold. Imagine that.
Inventory.
Oh, and there's a chunk of cobalt ore. Oh, that's alright. I don't mind that. Let's get that. What else do we have? We got a grab gen somewhere? I don't know. I don't really see one, but...
Inventory full.
Oh yeah, that little guy almost got me.
Inventory full. Inventory full. No energy.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Well, let's try and get back.
Health low.
Yep. Man.
Health critical.
Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, let's go out to the body location.
Inventory
Let's go to you.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
So, let's go back to the donut. Plenty of scrap out here for us to get. Look at all that. Some of it's even high value. Different kinds of ore. Definitely worth coming out here and picking all this up. Oh yeah, I just thought I'd point something out to you guys. Just in case you weren't sure. We're going to do a scrap collecting run here. We haven't really been doing a lot of that for a while, but it's actually a pretty easy way to do salvage, quite honestly, because you just pick it all up. Okay, there are some unpleasant dudes here. Let's rotate and use our decoy launcher. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's use that decoy launcher. Yeah, I want to send these guys away. Hopefully that will be successful, and they will leave us alone. Okay, going after the decoy. Once they are gone, we can go pick this up. Deploying the magnet. Okay, pick up speed ahead. I see a large scrap trail glittering in the sunlight. What could be better than an approaching trail of resources? What could we possibly be happier about? So I intentionally came in just a little above the scrap in the hopes that I could get it to end up in the scoop as we pick it up. I wanted to see how well that would work this time. And it looks like so far it is working really good. Did I mention that it looks like the scrap pickup is working really well? Coming in at just a slightly high angle, just, 3 or 4 degrees off maybe. We're traveling just a couple 100 meters above the scrap line. That was something heavy. Freaking awesome. Change the trajectory a little bit, see if we can get it to come into the ship better. Yep. Not a lot of stuff. I Let's round up all the juicy bits on that ship. We've picked up the majority of what's out here, if not all of it. Pretty sure there's some gold ore out here somewhere, so I'm curious if that has made it in. That mix of stuff we have there. Alright, let's suck in this scrap. There's a lot to suck in, it is having a hard time. You can do it. Oh, there's like the gold or something. Oh, look at this thing. Look at all the stuff coming off of the ship. Rotate this way. Some more ore of some kind. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's check out what we got. Lots of steel scrap going on. Okay, lots of steel scrap. Refinery's got motors in it, metal grids in it. Got motors, metal grids, a lot of thruster components. Super awesome. Do we have any ore anywhere? Oh, look at that. I got some cobalt. Ooh, we got some uranium. Some gold. And some magnesium. So that was well worth it. Quite a bit of tasty stuff. And I've got some more stuff on me, so I'm going to put this in the cargo network. The idea that I have is that there are some batteries on here that I could take the power from, so might as well. We are approaching the remains of the space pirate liner freighter in the hopes that we can latch onto its remaining batteries and take them back to the donut and glue them onto the battery pack that we are slowly draining. I think the batteries are over here. Ground the ones on the other side down. 6 megawatts of power is nothing to sneeze at. Goodbye, parts that I don't need for the most part. Okay, let's grind all this stuff off. We don't really care about it. Power delivery. Okay, awesome sauce. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's put those girls on discharge. We gotta turn around and head back towards home. Okay, so there are lots of things to do to the ship here. One of the things to do to the ship is work on this a bit more and get this sorted out. So I'm planning on closing this off and building a viewing deck in here. I'm trying to blend this side of the ship into this other side so I can kind of sort out this part here, this junction, get it all wrapped up. I need to duplicate what's been done on the other side to some extent, and I need to wrap this around the edge of the mouth here and then join it up into the bottom of the eyeball up above. I'm working on the design of the interior of the building hold, the workshop, the garage, the ship design center. And I thought it would be neat to take advantage of the Reavers ribbing down there and extend that concept through the rest of the design on the inside here. I thought that would be neat. And then this may be this is a viewing area. You can view what's going on in here, but also view what's going on out there and possibly through there. It's another space-powered mining carriage. Wow. Well, maybe we will stop here and get the catfish out and try and capture that. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, we got dampeners on and we got a victim. Try and capture. Oh, this one is very different. Can I just latch onto the front of this thing? I don't even know. Like, does it have guns? I'm not really seeing guns on this thing. Oh, I see a gun on top of it. Okay, well. Looks like I got it. Let's go get this with the tug. So let's go home. Okay. Let's get the Speedman. Get this treasure. Hello, treasure. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get rid of these antennas. Beacons. Hopefully I will not get murdered by anything.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. That's where I shot that turret off. There's some kind of a cabin here. Not a lot in there. Okay. Well. Do we bring the donut over here, or do we bring this back to the donut? We bring this back to the donut. Okay, let's bring this back home. Plenty of gold on here. It's got at least 12 thrusters on it. That's 960 thruster components. Yeah, the darn batteries. Man, batteries and control stations, right? Did we hack anything? I mean, there's things here that are easy to hack, like this. Right? It's easy to hack. Look at that. Lots of ammo. Some uranium, some gold. Friggin' awesome. There's more gold. Look at the nickel. This is worth doing. We own everything yet? No, working on control station. Control station. Control station. Okay. So what do we have? Is there a way for us to connect this? Oh, it's got... Wait a minute. It's got 2 large ion thrusters. It's got 2 large ion thrusters. It has 2 large ion thrusters. This grid has 2 large ion thrusters on it. I'm not sure how many times I can say that, but its value, the value of its cargo is nothing compared to the value of its thrusters. So I need to get this connected to the ship in one way or another. It doesn't matter, but it needs to be soon. So I'm going to magplate it to the ship. And then we'll see what we're going to do about salvage. I just want to be able to deal with it. Don't want to lose it. Silicon and gold, that is freaking awesome. We also have more gold, more magnesium, more cobalt. This is great. Nickel, nickel ore. That's a new one for us. Another 4 uranium. Nothing wrong with getting a little more uranium. So for me, this build is a couple of things. It is ion thrusters. It's 2 large ion thrusters. That's just... and it's 4 batteries. So I'm gonna try and add batteries to my battery pack, I guess. So let's get that prepped and try and do that. One of the things I'd like to do is figure out where I might want to put these thrusters, like before I do any kind of salvage with it. Where might I want to put them? Because I really kind of like to keep those. I don't have any forward thrust. I don't have any ions for forward thrust. I have some for reverse thrust. It'd be nice to have some for forward thrust. Where should they go? Should they go in here? Should I put one of them right in here? Should I put them both right in here? I don't know what the thruster flame is like on them. They're 2 by 3. We got 3 spaces here. So we could put them all in here. So that'd be a place to put ion thrusters. I could put one in here. Maybe I'll put one right in there. That's a decent spot for one. I'd really like to nestle them into the folds of these nacelles somehow, because I don't want them directly exposed on the outside of my ship. I don't want them taking fire. Maybe we should go after that space pirate commercial freighter. all chewed up. Interesting. This is an interesting ship. I don't know that I've seen one of these before. Oh boy. I've definitely seen one of these. Okay, we're gonna go in. Alright, let's get this thing stopped. We got beat up a little bit. Oh, doing okay. So what I need to do is get the guns off and the antennas off. So I think there's a gun around the other side somehow. So if there's one, there's probably two. I would like to be able to get these antennas. Maybe a gun in here somewhere. This one.
Inventory full.
Yep, don't want that beacon.
Inventory full.
And don't want this one.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, there's an interior turret over there. That's what that is. Okay. So that interior turret is up there. Could be a second on the other side.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, now there was a Gatling gun that flew off with some stuff. Where that is at this point, I don't know. It's definitely gold here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back, I guess. I'm gonna not take it back. I'm gonna take the catfish back. Okay. Let's try and pick up this freighter now. Treasure, treasure, and more treasure. Let's see what kind of gold we can get out of this guy. Funny how these space pirate freighters, it's funny how their solar panels are always missing. They're always missing solar panels. Okay, we got a Reaver Thrasher. So we need to try and make the Reaver Thrasher leave so that we can keep our stuff. Two kilometers is the default detection range. He is really close. That is really not comfortable.
Enemy detected.
That is very much too close.
Warning, enemy detected. Warning, enemy detected.
It's coming here. Okay. Oh my lord. It is not having a good day. It looks incapacitated. Let's turn those off. Okay. Is there anything we can do with this thing, or is it just a whirling dervish of death? There's unpleasant stuff happening here. Definitely a whirling dervish of death. I don't know what to do about that other than kill the gyro. Well, this is not a productive way for me to do anything, so I'm not gonna worry about the Reaver Thrasher. The Reaver Thrasher is just gonna do that and leave, I guess. I mean, there is some good salvage here, I bet, right? Like, it probably has a reactor. Maybe we should just come over here and let the donut beat the crap out of it. And then just see what that gets us. Yeah, there's something to pick up there, huh? Some ice. Okay, let's see how the Speedman's doing with that freighter. So, can we get in the freighter now? Okay, this is the side we carved into. What do we have? Do we have any goodies? We do have goodies. Several different kinds of goodies. Well worth getting. Assuming we'll actually get it. Some good spoils. Good spoils. Gravity component scrap in the refinery. More gold. More uranium. More ammo. Actually, we've got a lot of nickel locked up in those motors, so that's good. This one, I could just grind up and salvage all of this stuff. I don't know. Gotta get rid of the solar panels because we're not supposed to be generating power, so. Gonna get rid of some of them. Some of them are holding, or, you know, the reason this is even attached, so we're gonna leave some of them. Oh, I know there's a couple solar panels that might be generating some power for us here, but we're going to ignore them because they're holding everything together, keeping it all attached. So I got a lot of solar cells. Can we disassemble those? What do solar cells give you? Do they give you anything good? Oh, they do. They give you nickel. Okay. There's the Crimson Tormentor coming for us, which is, of course, very unacceptable. Let's see if we can send the Crimson Torment. Oh god, it's so big. Wow, now. It's just so big. Uselessly chasing after a teeny little morsel when a full meal is over here. Well, I'm very glad that you didn't come after me. Okay, we've got some stuff going on. I got things that need to go in the grinder pit. And I got things that need pulled off of these wrecks for salvage. And I don't have a grinder pit. I can't use the grinder pit right now, so we got quite a bit of gold from that last the last ship that we broke down. I think we're gonna get on the road and I'm gonna fix the grinding pit, and then we'll be able to finish salvaging these things. And hopefully we'll have enough gold. Hopefully we will have enough gold for our objectives. Hello, space engineers, and welcome to the outro, where we go over the statistics for the episode. We did get some more salvage this time. We got a space pirate business shipment, a space pirate mining freighter, and a space pirate mining transport. So, tons of salvage. We didn't travel a lot this episode, but we traveled a lot between the last episode and this one. So we've traveled 1,021 kilometers. We have 4,003 left to go. So we're rocking that out. This has been great. I'm not counting the sabbats in the catfish anymore, and I'm not counting the sabbats in the railguns on the donut anymore. So sabbats in cargo is 1,775 rounds. We got some more uranium this time, 18 kilograms, and we got a whole bunch of Gatling boxes, another 46, so we are really rocking that out. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Far From Home. Next time we're going to try and get our grinding pit fixed and process the rest of this salvage that we have hanging off the back of the ship here. And I'm going to take a nice long sleep in my nice new living quarters. I will see you in the morning.